Hello everybody. This is the first video I've posted in a little while. And the reason being is everything was going reasonably well. I have started a decent relationship actually with a person that I really like and enjoy being around. Things are going good with my son and our visits. The ex-wife, the crazy narcissist ex-wife, has she would do her shit, withhold visits, still couldn't talk to him over the phone, things like that, but it's sad to say, but you become accustomed to that. She had pretty much just done her little piddly shit for a while and all that, but everything was going good. I'd been achieving some goals that I wanted to achieve, and then I don't know, yesterday I think I'm gonna title this my PTSD emotional flashback, because that is essentially what I'm dealing with now. And I'll explain the situation in a minute, because I think the feelings of it are more important to anyone who's suffering from it than what the actual scenario was. So, excuse me, I just finished lunch. Right now it's pretty much some major depression. I just feel all this anxiety again. I feel depressed. I feel like there's no hope. There's a lot of suicidal thoughts. There's not necessarily the wanting to feeling, but it's not there, if that makes sense. If I was to get in a car accident, I wouldn't be too upset with dying, And this is a stark contrast to just a week ago, man, to where I just loved life. I was enjoying it. Things were going great, it was top of the world. For someone that's in recovery, but now, I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm still going to work. I still make myself get up. I take care of the kids like I'm supposed to, but it's like I'm just going through the motions, there's just nothing going on right now that's good. Everything inside is just fucked up. Everything in my head is essentially just shut down. It feels like it's just shut down. I am having trouble focusing. My memories went to shit. It is just gone again. It's just completely gone. I just despair, man. What's the point? But that's how I'm feeling right now. And what brought this on was, I'll tell you the situation, then I'll tell you what my thoughts on it are. My son went to the school counselor. My 11-year-old son went to the school counselor, told the school counselor that he was afraid to come to my house. Okay. Well, naturally this alarmed them, and it should. They're doing their job. They should. The children's welfare is right. It's top of the list. But told her that, and told him that he'd walked in on me and my girlfriend having sex, and he told her that she had been running around in nothing but her panties and a t-shirt in front of him, and was sitting on the couch with him and stuff like that. And these things never happened. He told me he was afraid to use our bathroom. And that one I don't get that one anyway. But there were several things that he said that were just kind of like, what in the hell? Where did this come from? Especially, and the school counselor goes, I thought everything was going good. He comes in, I talk to him every now and again. He says everything's going good. He's not afraid, and all of a sudden he's afraid. She tried talking to him, and I know you've heard me mention in videos before, but he'll get to a certain point. He'll say the things he's supposed to say, and then he just shuts down. He will not talk. He just stares at you. He's just got a dead stare. and she didn't get any farther with him than I did. I haven't heard back from her today, but anyway. But what set me off yesterday, it started to trigger, was whenever I got the phone call from the school, and she told me she needed to talk to me, and it was about my son, and it was just that anxiety building up, because I knew what it would be about. I knew it was going to be about my ex, and that there was some bullshit going on there. Well, anyway, he said something also about he didn't like my girlfriend's kids. But while he was there, they played, they had a good time. You know, he was all the time going over. He even stayed the night a couple times with them. Because right now where we live in apartments, and we're like next door neighbors. But it was just out of the blue. I mean, and it was a complete flip from what he had done before and said before. The only difference is he left and went and visited he went back to his mom's house for 5 days, which our visits are 5-5-2-2. And then all of a sudden, when he comes back and it's his time to come to my house, he's afraid again, which is what they've always used. Because if you're a woman and you can use that against a man, I don't give a goddamn what you say. It's stupid and it shouldn't be that way, but it is. And it just infuriates me that it is that way. But I've lost train of thought. I don't know. But me and a few other people kind of pretty well figured that even the school counselor said she thinks it's because I got the new girlfriend and the ex is jealous, or just wanting to make sure that I don't have a normal fucking life, you know, that I have no joy in my life. And she succeeded. I don't right now. I'm fucking miserable. And no matter what I do, I can't override it. I cannot override the way I feel. As badly as I want to, it's just there and it's stuck. But the counselor told him that he had to come to the house last night, that he was going to be there. And this way it was court ordered. And I ended up talking to him a little bit, and I got a little fed up with it. I told him, I'm tired of you lying on me, you know, this is bullshit. I said, son, I've had your back from day one. I've done nothing but try to have the best. And I've said, I've took this shit, and I've wore a badge of shame that I didn't deserve. And you keep doing this to me, and I don't understand why. And he never would say why. And he never has. And there's never any answer to any of the questions. And it's obvious that it's his mom, but he won't say it. Everybody that can tell or talks to him knows, you know, it's her. And my girlfriend, one of her friends, is a former DFS, which is a Division of Family Services worker. That's what they call them in our area. And she was talking to him, and she's like, yeah, there's something going on here. And she kind of thinks that he may be being molested. That's why the fucking bathroom fear comes in. So now I've got that on my mind. And I'm going to have more than likely DFS coming into my house, and it's just more stress on top of stress on top of stress, and I'm just fucking fed up with it. I want to be done with it. I want to be out of this fucking game, out of this nightmare. But there's nothing I can do. The only thing I could do is just to give him up. That's the only way I could be out of it. And that's the last thing that I want to do. But that's the first thing that she wants. So, I don't know. I'm hoping that I get on here and I get to rant a little bit and I feel better. I'm so fucking tired of this bullshit. I don't mess with her. I don't do anything to her. I don't even talk to her. I don't want fuck from her. Just live your life. Let me live mine. It's that damn simple. But it seems to be like it's an impossible task. I hate to constantly just get on here and give bad news, but right now this is where I'm at, you know. It's been over a year. It's been almost a year and 6 months, pretty well close. It's got to be close to that. But it's just not any better. You know, I have these moments and they flare up and I don't know what to do, you know. I don't want to get on medication. They finally legalized here in Missouri medical marijuana, and I don't give a shit about what anybody's opinion is. I'm gonna get a card for it because I don't believe in prescription pills. I think they're overrated, overmarketed, and don't do as much as they do. They do more damage than they do good. Not only in society, but in your physical health. I mean, they're poison. But I've got to have something. Right now, I'm just trying to muddle through. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm dreading going back to work. It's so hard to sit there and be sociable with people. And I'm in sales, and I mean, it's fucking, I just want to fucking snap off at people. And coworkers just want to tell me to shut the fuck up. I'm really irritable right now. I'm really fucking sad, just depressed. No matter what I do, the bitch is always 2 steps ahead of me. I mean, I keep waiting on karma to do something. I keep waiting on God to do something. And it's like, fuck. Give me a goddamn break. Let something go my way for a little while. Just a little while. I mean, more than what I've had. Just give me a fucking year of just normality. Just normal fucking problems. Normal fucking situations. Not dealing with some stupid fucking psycho bitch that I have to worry about all the fucking time. Or worry about my son stabbing me in the back. I just don't fucking know, man. I just don't know. I've just about got to my limit. I'm gonna have to do something. I love my son, but man, I can't just keep living this way and feeling this way. I don't know what to do. I genuinely am just, I feel like I'm out of options. If they're there, I'm just not seeing them. I don't know. And I would really like to not feel this way anymore. I would really like to not be hurt like this. I love my life and I love living. I don't want to hurt. I don't want to die. I don't want to kill myself. I don't want to hurt anybody. I just don't understand why she won't leave me the fuck alone. And I know I tell myself in my head, she doesn't even know how I'm reacting to this, but I know she's getting off to it. So why am I even doing this? And I can't stop. It's just, I can't stop. But that's it.